For your own reasoning, why men dey fast die before women?
For my own reason, why I think say men dey fast die before women. Say men dey into a lot of things wey dey very dangerous to life. Let's look at the military aspect. Na men dey mostly send go make dem go fight war. Let's look at the society. For society, na men really dey into cultism. Wey be say dem youth dey use am dey kill themselves. Another thing be say men dey abuse drugs too much, smoking, taking of a lot of things wey dey harmful to their health. Even work wey men dey do, labourers job, you go see a lot of them dey into mining, even gold mining na men. So men dey into a lot of things wey dey very very harmful to their health.
Hey folks, it's William, welcoming you to the channel. In times past, our forefathers lived longer and died at a good old age of 90 years to about 130 years. They saw at least 2 generations and shared their wealth of experience with them. Presently, men no longer age older. The life expectancy has reduced, where we now see some men kick the bucket as early as 35 years and just a few get to exceed 65 years. What could be responsible for this quick demise for men, while women, on the other hand, are aging real good? Stay put as we bring you thoughts from the streets. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notification.
Why do you think men die faster before women?
Well, I would say men die faster before women due to the fact that there are so many responsibilities that a man has to face. Starting from accommodation, feeding, and all those stuffs falls on the head of a man. And you see, taking care of family is not an easy thing. So it takes the grace of God for a man to be able to succeed. Couple with their problems, the children problems, their wife's problem, and not only your wife, their wife's family,
Your in-laws, but
their in-laws. Yeah, you still need to care for them. So you see, when you add all these things, psychologically, this thinking that you think so much that it might even disturb your health. So that are the reasons why I should say men will die faster than women.
it's obvious because of responsibilities. Okay? Men are more saddled with responsibilities, house rent, feeding, clothing, all those things, and it forces men to think. And if you check your statistics, you will agree with me that high blood pressure and some sicknesses plays a big role in taking away lives of men.
I think it is because of stress.
Stress?
Yeah, because men naturally have to shoulder a lot of responsibilities,
Okay.
and this takes a lot of toll on them. Yeah, so as such, it will definitely affect them health-wise, financially, and otherwise. They think too much because of the massive responsibility that they shoulder. So I think this is one big reason why men die earlier than.
Some men tend to do more jobs than women. The reason why I'm saying that is they do a lot of hard work, mental stress, emotional stress. Not like the women, they don't stress themselves, but the men do more of the work than the women. Yeah, we do lesser work compared to the men.
Men dey into a lot of things wey dey very dangerous to life. Let's look at the military aspect. Na men dey mostly send go make dem go fight war. Let's look at the society. For society, na men really dey into cultism. Wey be say dem youth dey use am dey kill themselves. Another thing be say men dey abuse drugs too much, smoking, taking of a lot of things wey dey harmful to their health. Even work wey men dey do, labourers job, you go see a lot of them dey into mining, even gold mining na men. So men dey into a lot of things wey dey very very harmful to their health. While women just dey, some of them dey do all these my baby stuff wey be say
Not to stress them
Yeah,
out.
you know, to stress them out. Now just to the chop money, they relax. But men they do a lot of stuff. Wait, they very very harmful to their health. Now why men they die fast?
Men die earlier than women because I feel they have so many responsibilities. They basically think about so many things. They have so many responsibilities. They think about their family back home. If they are married, they think about
The wife.
the wife and the children. Like they shoulder so many responsibilities.
Okay.
Yes, I feel that's basically the reason they die before the women.
The world favors women more than men, and then men have a lot of responsibility and on them, ranging from the family to the workplace to the church, and they are expected to fulfill all these activities and the duties on the expected time. Meanwhile, women have less to think, and no matter how a woman is stressing his or herself, at least or herself, is hoping that the husband is there
As a
or the
backup.
brother as a backup. So they don't really have much with him, but they will always complain that they are tired. But men have a lot of responsibility to fulfill.
Firstly, we have to acknowledge the fact that men are providers naturally. All right, so it behooves on them to always ensure that there is food on the table for the family, the kids, their wives, and everybody. So this alone, triggers them to want to engage in anything and everything that can make them, get ends meet, get money to, cater for the family. So a lot of times men engage in so many risky endeavors, and this is what actually, makes it easier for men to die than women.
Women, in real essence of life, women do take precautions and they live a little longer than men. Yes, because we take very good care of ourselves. We know what we do and the ones we're not supposed to do. And men, the words, stubborn set of people. They don't listen to instructions. They don't take words seriously, especially from their women.
Okay.
And they also tend to, make it look as if I'm the head of the house. Anything I say stands and all those stuff. Yes, they die faster than women because
They
one,
fail to hit the
they
instruction.
fail to hit the instruction. They think the women words are nothing, that their words only stands.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We can deduce that men engage in lots of strenuous activities in an attempt to provide for their family. Inability to do this, they will be tagged a failure. The weight on men's shoulder is more heavier in some cases than they can carry. Men should learn how to look after themselves health-wise in order to stay alive much longer. Thank you for staying with us. Goodbye.